Sveiki visi, su jumis ir vėl Kedebe. Šiandien pažaisime Stanley Parable. Jeigu dar kas nors nesate jo žaidę, tai tikrai siūlau išbandyti, nes žaidimas yra labai geras. Ir tai tarus, pradėkime.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Taigi čia žaidimas apie pasirinkimus. Tai tas kalbėtojas, kuris ką tik šnekės beveik visą laiką ir pasakos mums istoriją. Pabaigų šitame žaidime yra tikrai ne viena ir ne dvi. Tai vieną iš jų parodysiu dabar, o antroje dalyje pabandysim gauti achievementą iš 430 durų.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Šitam žaidime šaknėt neina. Jo, bandysiu nevykdyti nurodymų, kokius lieps, eiti priešinėje linkme.
Just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Jeigu liksit kambaryje ilgesnį laiką, tai jis vėl pradės pasakot, kaip čia jums faina ir kad greičiau išeikit iš kambario.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Jo, tai kairę neįsim. Tiek to, bandom kitur nuėti. Po to pabaiginsiu sudėti visas pabaigas, kiek tik rasiu. O čia taip pat lupa.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been
bandom šokt kitur.
Someone you've forgotten. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Jo, tai vėlgi bandau priešintis pasakotojui. Lėksim pro mėlynas ir žiūrėsim, kas bus. Išmetėt gal.
Stanley walked through the red
Ką vėl bandom? Taigi turi kantrybės.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red
Neįsim pro
door.
raudonas, einam pro mėlynas. O,
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
o.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Išeit negalima iš čia.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback.
O,
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley.
nu ką dabar yra 3 duris, ir čia biškai pasikeitė žemėlapis. Kuo daugiau priešinatės pasakotojui, tuo daugiau keičiasi ir žemėlapis. Tai bandome eiti pro medinės duris. O,
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
nu bandom per viduriuką šaut.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
O. Šiaip bandžiau paskui spaudinti visus mygtukus nuo 1 iki 5, tai jokio skirtumo ką paspausit, pabaiga vis tiek išliks tokia pati. Duodam čia pažiūrėti leaderboardą, ale kaip kiti žmonės lošia, bet bandom vėl įdėm pat.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
O, žaidimas.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards
O, ne.
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Jo, čia reiks padėti mygtuką. Ir kad vaikas nemirtų. Šiaip nežinau, kas nors iš tiesų buvo nelošti 4 valandas gal. Po to duodama kokia nors kitokia pabaiga. Bet aš tai tingiu laukti, tai duosim tam popiergaliui ale sudegt.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Taigi čia visiems Minecraft'o fanam.
Well,
Yra
Stanley, is
truputį
this
ir
any
jo šitam
better?
žaidime.
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me
Čia
that.
pats niekad nelošiu Minecraft'ą, bet daug kas lošia tikriausiai įdomus.
I'm making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Wow.
This will go here. No.
Nu, jei kas lošėt Minecraft'ą, parašykit, ar gerą namą pastatė, ar tikrai toks fainas turi būt. Gal jūs kažką geriausią pastatė, būtų įdomu pamatyti.
Yes, of course, and just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
Nuostabus, tiesiog fantastika.
Look at it. Gaze
Dviejų
upon my
kvadratinių
work of art and
blokelių
feel ashamed at your
talpos
own inadequacy.
su pločiu.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it great?
Pasaka, taip matau Vilniuje. 300 litų už mėnesio nuomą.
Wait, that's it.
Be
We
komunalinių.
must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Nevarom kas toliau kažko, tai čia. Čia toliai šiaip niekur nenueisi, iš karto šokinėti negalima, tai belieka kristi duobės čia.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Tam tariram.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Na, tikriausiai daug kam yra matyti. Truputis ir portalą yra čia.
Yes, I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Sumesim vieną lygą ir portalą. Tikrai smagus žaidimas. Ateityje planuoju padaryti ir antrą portalą perėjimą. Tai jeigu kam bus tu įdomus pamatyti tokį, tai parašykite į komentarus.
Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius. No, actually, you know.
Oh, come on, tik vieną lygą.
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
Nu ką, šokam į Alizos survą. Tiesiai pasakų šalį. Ok, čia visur tamsu. Wop. O. Vėl kažkam įkritom. Primena vos ne Half-Life'ą. O, lemputė dega. Rasim ryšimą tenais. Šiaip kiek žiūrėjau video, tai buvo beta versijoje būtent Stanley'o stalas, kai prasideda žaidimas šitas, vat, kuris yra prieš jūs, bet po to galutiniai versijai pakeitė į tą normalesnį paprastą kompiuterį. O, išsijungia visai.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it, down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Jo, tai dabar turėtume duoti žaisti iš naujo. Čia kaip ir buvo viena iš pabaigų. Kitos yra šiek tiek įdomesnės. Čia tiesiog vienas ekranas. Tai ateityje pamėginsiu parodyti ir kitas pabaigas. Wow. Pilno lapelių. Nu, dar taip man nebuvo. Čia visai įdomi. Tai gerai, dabar pabandysiu gauti achievementą. Vadinasi, durys 430. Po paspaudus 5 kartus ant durų turėtų gauti achievementą. Bandom. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5.
please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Ok, bandau 20 kartų. Čia bus labai ilgas. Bet achievementą gi norim. Na, davai.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Jo, 50 kartų. Come on.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417, ok, ieškam tada durų 417. Turėtų būti iš netoliese. Va štai.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Ok, grįžtam atgal prie durų 437. Suklikinsim. Yes, mums sekasi.
I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. Ok. Lekiam. Kurgi 415. Štai.
Now, back to door number
Ai,
437.
bėgti greičiau. Sudaryk duje. Lekiam. Kas iš to vertas?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine.
Ok.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Gerai. Nu, blin, duok tu man tą achievementą. 417.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419's desk. Okay. Oh.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. Push the duris. 417. Here we go. Pushing them.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Copy machine, bėgam. Jaučiu net rankose tą achievementą.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
Nu, ir.
Yes, we did it.
Yes! Achievementas mūsų.
That felt amazing.
Super.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
Taigi šiais žodžiais ir užbaigsiu šį video. Jeigu patiko, spaudžiam patinka, subscribinam ir susitiksime antroje Stanley Parable dalyje. Iki.